Well, hello, folks. We are back. This is part 2 of our playthrough of Etrian Odyssey. I played a little bit offline, not too much. Gained about 3 levels, so that's your gauge right there as to how much I played. Did not spend any of the skill points, held on to the money as best I could. I think a couple things were unlocked in the store, but aside from that, I mean, pretty much everything, you're still going to see more or less everything that's going on. No story events or anything like that, so we're just roll right back into it as though we are going to keep playing the game that I committed to playing. Sounds like a plan to me. Anyway, so let's just get this up here, and I think title screen music is a little quieter than the in-game music, I'm noticing. Anyway. So we have enough money for a short sword. Does anyone have a dagger at the moment? No. Okay. Let's look at our armor here. And I think if I remember correctly, yeah, we're gonna have to take a quick peek at the armor situation as well. Targe, hide aspis, hairpin knit glove, hairpin knit glove, hairpin knit glove. Right, but he has to... Charm gives you a little more tech points, more HP. Let's see, who else... Alright, T is Troubadour, so I think we can buy 2 more of these. No, we can buy 1 more of these. I'm a little trouble remembering the buttons here. $20 to $21. But... 13, 17. Oh, right, the medic can't use it, so 15 and you're 17. Okay, so if we go hairpin, that's at least a slight improvement. I forgot about this stuff. Yeah, so we got some stuff in our inventory. I'll hop back in here in a moment. Because I believe this means we can, yeah. The leathersmith. It's their soft hide here. Certain shop's request. Requested 1 measure of pyroxene from the forest, useful in constructing walls. Well, I haven't found any pyroxene, but when we do, that's good money. Decided to take the request, have you? I was hoping someone would. Most explorers learn harvesting skills called chop, mine, and take. You can collect all kinds of stuff inside the labyrinth by using those, including pyroxene, which our poor client needs. If you're going to keep on as adventurers, you better remember that technique. Okay. The job this time is to enter 10 unique monsters into the Monstrous Codex. Remember, kids, copying off someone else's list is cheating. So we've already registered some of those. But with that, we can go back in here and sell the remainder of the stuff I have in my inventory. There, so we got some more money, a little bit more, and that means we can buy a few more of these. So we've got 2 right now. I can use 2 more, I think. Oh, he can use the Targe, but it's no different than... Okay. There we go. How are we on weapons? So we've got a short sword. Well, we've got enough for another short sword. That would be the end of our money if we used it, so I'm gonna get... I'll get the dagger for now. So that's at least a little bit of an improvement. Yeah, we're gonna get the pedal ring. And we're going to give that to Rocky. There. And then let's just go ahead and save again. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. We'll be saving again in a moment, because we've got some skill points to spend. Let's unlock arm heal since we can. Cleaver. HP up. Put another point into front guard. Guard chance up. That's good, I guess. Put another point into patch up right away. I'm not super worried about getting Cure 2 just yet. Another point into bows. We're going to put a point into trickery. I'm go with Quicken as well, or... I'm gonna go True Shot. I'm just gonna put a point here to unlock each of these songs that we don't have yet. And there we go. Now save again. Alright, and now back to the forest it is. So as we found out last week, Clawbog just has high physical resistance, so... But also, our physical attack, or our physical defense, has sort of gone up. Everyone's level 7 now. And at some point we are going to need to probably farm hard shells. Let's give everyone a defense boost. This is not a great place to be, but I think we'll be okay for now. Well, that was a waste of a cleave. Right, so this is as far as we got last time, as we got attacked by that... It was like a big deer, I think. I don't remember what the in-game name is I just call them big deer. Front guard. We got another FOE over here. Let's not get in his way. And so, like the other one, he seems to stop before hitting the wall. So we should be safe right here. And this is a venom fly. I don't know if I saw any of those last week. We do want to hit those guys first because they inflict poison. Or in this case, try to inflict poison. Thankfully it didn't take. If you see on the map, the FOE moved one space closer to us while we were fighting. There we go. And of course we've fought plenty of these moles already, so they're low-level enemies. So I'm just gonna mash confirm until they go away. There's an FOE over there. It's moving this way, and it's red. That's significant. So when the FOE is red like that, It means they're provoked. And so he's coming straight for me, and so I have to run from this fight. Poison be damned, let's get out of here. We were unable to run, he got one space closer to us. Let's try again, there we go. Alright, you notice he turned back to purple. So that means he'll give chase if we bother him in his little tunnel here. Did anyone take any poison damage? Oh yeah, look at Punky. Punky, that was just one turn. And yeah. So we can't really go down that lower passage until we are tough enough to kill that thing, because it's just going to chase us out every time. And I probably don't need to look to the north here because, again, we're up against the edge of the map. The FOE keeps disappearing from view, so I think we're heading the same way. Oh, now he's coming towards me. So let's get out of here. And he didn't follow me all the way up. Now if we zoom out... There he is. And, oh, he disappeared again, so that's where he stops. This is a bad spot to be again. Well, we're one party member down, so let's get out of here. Again, Arrow has 56 HP. That was 25 damage from poison. Another 25 damage from poison. And our characters no longer have perfectly even experience points. Which is fun, but not critically necessary, so whatever. The poison butterflies are suddenly out in full swing, aren't they? They figured out we're down a party member and had to work out how they could possibly make life more difficult for us. Hey, Hayward. Cure thyself, good sir. Oh, this guy's cooperating, that's nice. Another poison butterfly. Rocky is probably... Yep, Rocky's dead. There, so... fights on this floor are going to be comparatively trivial. Let's see, mugwort, hairtail, hardwood, beast bone, bugwing. Thankfully, we have enough money to revive both of them. Do we also have enough money to spend the night at the inn? Yes, just barely. Alright. And back into the labyrinth we go. one tree rat just wouldn't go down. Well, there's some other passageways we can have a look at here. Immediately back with more venom flies. How are we on damage? Alright, let's try this way, see where we go. More venom flies. Yeah, I'm sure it won't take long before we'll hit a point where these dudes are much less threatening. Right now, still, poison damage does a lot more than any physical attack. And consistently so. I still have a Medica. Maybe it was wasteful to use that, I don't know. We'll have to see. Arrow has another skill point. Put that into shields. Oh, wait. Oh, right, you don't have skill points. You do. I guess we'll learn Quicken just to have it. Put a few more points into Shelter. Alright. Alright, there's not too many places this can go. There. Appears to be an event here. As you continue down the path, you spot an orange fruit growing on the wall of trees. The edible-looking fruit makes your mouth water. It'll be no trouble to take the fruit and eat it. Eat the orange fruit? The fruit's delicious-looking exterior proved a sham, as Bubsy discovered. Bubsy lost 10 tech points. And that's what could possibly go wrong. Oh, wait, we got a preemptive attack. That's pretty good. Okay. true shot this guy. We're gonna put everyone else on him. Is he coming this way? It's hard to tell sometimes. He's coming this way now. Okay. It's a turn-based game, and yet I still hold my breath. So again, we're going to be just very casually looking both ways before crossing the map. How's everyone know? We might actually be in a situation where we'd be okay to fight one of those deer if they attacked. And so that's the guy we saw from the other direction. Oop. There we go. Okay. Path goes this way. And there's one. Okay. A furter. Possibly. It also, the text could be messed up. It's a good front guard. You defend. Trickery. Shelter. Yeah, if the mole gets the turn first every time, then front guard is not going to be much use. Rocky leveled up. Encountered a new monster. Okay, yeah, it appears to be called a furter. On the tree standing at the end of the narrow trail, you see a shriveled green fruit. Judging from its color and shape, it doesn't look edible. If you really wish, you can pluck the fruit and eat it. Appearances to the contrary, the fruit was fresh and juicy. Bubsy recovered 10 HP. Yeah, so it seems like kind of the only way to go by that is some kind of close call. More venom flies. No, you cure. So we are fast coming up on the point where I stopped playing for my test run. I played a lot longer than I expected to. As you descend into a new floor, a premonition of bloodshed sends a chill down your spine. Even new adventurers such as yourself can clearly feel the overwhelming sensation. It's the specter of death, looming over you as you prepare to face unknown dangers. Take heed. Beasts red of tooth and claw run rampant here. Fleeing from these creatures is no shameful thing. In these depths, survival is paramount. So that's good advice, but it's also a little bit misleading. Because yes, obviously, you should run away from the big red dot that's going to kill you well, not instantly, but is going to very easily destroy your party. You should also run from just regular random encounters while you're in this room. Because that thing's just going to keep chasing you, even while you're occupied in mid-fight. So we just gotta get to the door as fast as we can, and if we can't, we just have to warp out and try again. So he moves twice, takes a breather. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he moves 3 times and takes a breather. So, 1, 2, 3. He's getting close. 3. But yeah, we're also getting close here. So we can't fight these guys. We do not have the, Okay. And there's the door. And so, yeah, this is as far as I made it in my test run. I poked around this room a little bit, got decimated by some random encounters, and decided, well, I'll come back to it when it's time to stream the game. So the Mandrake is probably going to use his first turn to debuff our defense. which is fine. Or, no, he didn't. He just attacked. Okay. So the tree rats are not a threat. Bubsy leveled up. Encountered a new monster, Mandrake. Now some of these are going to be, I think, effectively axe skills. Yeah, charging airstrike. So I don't know if we need to put points into axes to unlock more sword skills or how this... Again, the skill tree is not obvious here. I'm gonna put some points in tech point up. How are we on health? Alright. So I see another guy just kind of hanging out there. So I think you'd probably give chase if I break line of sight, maybe? Seems to be it so far. More venom flies. I forgot to mention, so they have a boost gauge. You see it down there right underneath the portrait, and then when it fills up, you can boost. It's pretty effective. And yes, we are going to walk on all of these map tiles. And yes, I could just, you know, break out the little paintbrush tool and fill them in that way. You know, options are always available. And we got hardwood. So mandrakes drop hardwoods. That is a slightly easier way of procuring those. And so now we're gonna see. If I stand here, is he moving towards me? I think he is. He is. Well, these guys, the fact that there's 4 of them, this is a bit yikes. Skills, provoke. Oh, we don't have enough. I probably should just run. I should probably just run. Yeah, it's run time. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. I'd like to purchase another warp wire, but that's not going to be an option. We can't even afford to stay at the hotel. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of... yeah. Bubsy. Arrow. We're gonna have to farm a little bit. Oh, right. The daily limit. That's still a thing. If I were in better shape right now, I'd be farming hard shells. But it may just be time to swallow our pride for a little bit. I was hoping the water would do more for us. We're not really getting much in the way of experience points right now, but the goal is more to get sort of drops that we can sell. I should have front guarded. Got off easy that time. Get another hard shell. The encounter rate is higher in this specific room. As long as you have a high enough number to fight the claw bugs, probably a good place to just get some fighting done. Not a single drop. You stingy monsters. Even more stingy monsters. Well, let's just have a look and see. Sheik has a new item in stock. The hand axe. Alright. A request about the... Ah, you already gathered the materials for that one. I forgot I made that request. Don't fret. I'll still pay you the reward. Go see Valerie and pick it up from her, okay? Of course, the reward is a hand axe. Welcome back, kids. Shalika came by, bubbling about the equipment she was able to make. Yeah, it's supposed to say babbling? Who knows? Sounded like you got another satisfied customer. Keep up the good work, okay? Short bow. Cool. So, Shalika's goods and ask her what materials she needs. She's really pleased with that hand axe, you know? Good luck. This is from a girl training at SEFTS to become a medic, so I'd say it's for a good cause. She was searching for herbs and a woodfly attack forced her to come back empty-handed. Your job is to exterminate the bugs, so it's safe for her to gather herbs again. A few woodflies should be no problem for you, right? Good luck down there. Navigating... Fame, don't get greedy if you get tired. Been hoping someone... That poor kid, he'll never be strong, so he wants to meet a powerful adventurer. He's hoping to meet a Landsknecht above level 20. Wow, that's gonna be a while. First things first, we're selling that hand axe. Just give me the cash, we're good. The short bow. I'm gonna need 2 horns and 5 gum hides. It's a good weapon for survivalists. Gathering materials for me, okay? I'm gonna buy a warp wire. And we can finally afford to stay the night. And enjoy this music for a while. I'm gonna go just take a quick... I'm gonna be back in just a minute. And we're back. And we are ready to head back. Well, before we do that, I'm actually just going to buy some medicines. And now we're ready to head back into the forest. Found nothing. And then found hardwood. I guess if you want to be technical. And that time he did take his turn first. We're apparently a high enough level that the hares are no longer a threat. Don't even get a turn, just instantly poisoned. I don't remember who's targeting who, okay. Okay, so there isn't really anywhere else to go. I guess that's the one thing that I was curious about. So we might as well head forward. Gamble paid off. Ooh. They just have to come in a group of 4, don't they? Good job provoking. You nailed it. That's why they call you the Protector. 'Cause you're so good at protecting. I got a gum hide. And guess what? We're broke again. We have a dead party member again. And we have to use our warp wire again. Oop, wrong place. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it is just ridiculous. Well, let's try to make enough money to heal up again. They never did tell me how many wood flies I had to kill, or if I needed to kill them in a specific location, or anything. There's a specific spot on the map where one might locate some medical herbs? Disable is now available. What's that do? Aim for the opponent's feet for a chance at binding its legs. Doesn't even do us the courtesy of dropping a hard shell. Yeah, daily limit. Well, if there's a specific location where I'm supposed to go to exterminate the wood flies, I don't know where it is. If there's a specific number that I'm supposed to kill, I don't know how many it is. Exterminated. Rocky leveled up. Wait, he still has another skill point. Okay. Healer up again. Cure 3 now, refresh now available. What's refresh? Remove status ailments from the entire party. Oh, we need that. Oh boy, we need that. Wait. Learn skill, heal blind. I don't care about blind. We need heal poison. Well, before we do anything else, let's have a look at the new armor. It's a doublet, defense 3, vitality 1. Hide vest, defense 2. Hide hat. Oh, that looks good, but if I buy that now, I'm in trouble. Okay, so hide vest, not that useful. Okay, this new equipment is not as good as I was hoping, but at least we can afford to stay at the inn. Actually, before we leave town, Okay, we did get enough of these. And that gives us some Theracia A. Beat all the wood flies? Good. Now the apothecary students can go with no worries. I hear lots of folks complain about all the monsters in the labyrinth, you know. Half the time they can only do their jobs thanks to top-notch adventurers like you. I'm expecting a lot from you as you get to know the labyrinth a little better. Okay. So we still don't have a warp wire, which means it's probably not a good idea to go down too deep. We can go hang out on the second floor at least. Oh, well that's good. If he speeds himself up, that increases the likelihood that he'll go first, which means front guard will work. And then instead of attacking, he just buffed himself again. And again. truly incomprehensible enemy. This also sort of gives you a sense of how one death, like how far one death put Bubsy behind the pack in terms of experience points. There we go. Oh wait, did I... No, I didn't. I do feel like there's more that I could be doing to engage with the game's mechanics right now. I seem to keep hitting a wall at kind of the same spot. And, I mean, in the same room, to be specific. Serratia A. Removes bindings. Sell it. Okay, first things first. Warp wire. We need warp wire. Can we afford anything else? Well, hide vest. The only real advantage of hide vest, well, the advantage to this is that our medic can equip it. What about weapons? Kind of getting crap for weapons, so that's a little bit off the table. We should just hold on to the money for now. Assuming we even have enough time to get back to that other room. Beast Bone! Oh, no, wait, we got those already. So, I do not know what drop we get off those deer. It has not happened yet. Too bad. Oop. Well, that wasn't too hard. Okay, we got past him. One more deer. Okay. Now, are we going to survive a single fight in this? No, we're not. And, like, we can't even run from them. Like, what is going on here? Well, he seems to have lost interest. Oh, nope, nope, he sees me again. This is bad. This is bad. This is extremely bad. We're dead. What? Why did you? Well, that worked. Okay. So I take it those guys are so unconcerned about us that we can just sort of oh, hello. As you walk through the forest, you come across two female adventurers. One has black robes and flame hair, while the other bears a fierce look and a katana. "Who's there?" demands the hard-bitten woman, one hand ready to draw her katana. The adventurers appear to be veterans and have made no move to lower their defenses, even though you are clearly humans. Perhaps they'll relent if you tell them that you are also adventurers from Etria. Once you inform them you are adventurers, they nod and lower their guard, ever so slightly. "Etrian explorers, didn't Rada notify you?" The katana-wielding woman, realizing your ignorance, shakes her head in dismay. "We have orders from the Rada to guard this place," says the severe woman with the sword. "I am Ren, a Ronin, and she is Thachka, a hexer. Return to town at once and get the details from Rada Hall." Ren barks these cold, sharp words, then lapses into a silent glare. It seems you should ask the Racha or Rada or whatever officials for details regarding the situation. You just defend for now. No, it's fine that you missed. You know, it's okay. Poison damage isn't that big a deal. Alright, well I just want to kind of finish mapping out this one room, and we can go back and talk to our bosses. Oh, what's this? A small crack is visible in the wall of trees before you. Seems you cannot pass through this side. Alright, so we're just going to draw a little square. I mean, it doesn't really matter, we're warp wiring out of here anyway. And we get a preemptive attack. All right. Ah, members of Fender. I received word that you've reached the 3rd floor. I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to postpone further investigation for now. It appears there are dangerous beasts prowling the lower reaches of the grove. We're considering issuing a mission to exterminate these troublesome wolves. Until the lower floors are confirmed as safe, abandon all further exploration. A new mission is available. The wolves patrols the bottom, defeat Fenrir, the alpha of the pack. Perhaps their menace will be no more. You accept then? Very good. Now then, let me give you the details. Beyond the 3rd floor, where you're not allowed to go, there have been sightings of forest wolves. This in itself poses little danger, but they seem to be organized by a leader. That leader is Fenrir, their alpha wolf. You know, in that highly outdated theory about wolves. And he awaits explorers on the 5th floor. Our own warriors are capable of defeating them, of course. I believe you've met them. But we can't over-rely on Ren and Thachka, or newcomers, will have no chances to grow. Their current orders are to provide support to the young explorers. We ask that you use their help in defeating Fenrir. Okay. Before we do anything else, we're going to buy another warp wire. And rest at the Rooster Inn. And save. And that's going to be me for this evening. Hey Bo, I'm afraid you caught me just in time to finish up here. So that is going to be me for this evening. And let's just have a quick look. Probably not going to be... Oh yeah, Alpha's on, but we might not be able to raid him. It's complicated. We'll see. It seems to be working. Okay, so we'll go say hi to Alpha Trion. I don't know what he's doing. It's usually something odd and interesting. I will be back tomorrow night. We'll be playing... What was it that I had planned? Have a look. Yeah, Sanrio Carnival 2. We're going to be ranking on ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers. Of course, Thursday, we're going to be doing some more live improvised music and some more music production on Saturday night. And on Sunday, remember Sunday's the first of the month, so that is a Vapor Slime tape day. And so the new tape is going to be dropping over on my page on YouTube. It's going to be a good one. We're up to volume 40. I have somehow done 40 of these damn things. But with that, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and lurking. And as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.